Tails is for Texas, head is for the Eagles.
To those who suggest jocks and education do not mix, Winfred Roberson would like a moment of your time.
There are so many students who find their connection and their interaction with school because of athletics. It teaches them fortitude, it teaches them teamwork, it teaches them all of those skills, those 21st century learning skills that we talk about. You learn that through being a part of a team.
If Roberson sounds like he knows what he's talking about, it's because he does. In the 1980s, Roberson strapped on the pads as a fullback for the Cal Bears.
Was I a good football player? I was an okay football player. Good enough to get some playing time, good enough to travel, and good enough to earn the scholarship.
Roberson played under former Minnesota Vikings quarterback Joe Kapp. And the recruiting tool Kapp used to convince Roberson to commit to Cal, none other than the play.
The ball is still loose as they get it to Rogers. They give it back now to the 30. They're down to the 20. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go into the end zone.
That was the film that they used that year to recruit all the athletes. And Joe Kapp looked me in the eye and said, hey, I want you to come to Cal and I want you to be my fullback. Come on, when the head coach tells you that, what do? You say, where do I sign?
But little did Roberson know his career in football would lead to a life in education.
When I was a student at Cal, I had an opportunity to participate and do some tutoring at Oakland Tech High School. And that connection and interaction with high school students really sparked a love and concern for the education that was taking place with high school students. And that was my first taste of public school education.
Roberson spent 2 formative years of teaching in Compton, working with high-risk, low-income students who needed all the help they could get.
I have a very just strong affinity for those students and the population of students that I was working with, and seeing them grow and seeing those students develop was a very meaningful and relevant time in my early educational years.
I'm glad you came for that football game.
Yes, that's right. Well, I love this is my game.
Yeah.
Now in year 6 as superintendent of Davis Unified, Roberson is staying true to his roots, using athletics as a means of developing high-quality students who can succeed beyond the field of play.
The truth of the matter is most student athletes will not have an athletic career or life after high school. So it's important that those students have an opportunity to either go to college, go to a community college, participate in some type of career so they can earn a living for themselves.